Hello guys, welcome back on my channel. Today I will show you another new feature in the Canva called Canva forms. Those forms allows to create like this, what you can see in the screen, and you can share these forms, visual forms, and you can collect the data. You can export directly to a Canva sheet. So it's a pretty amazing and a pretty cool feature, and actually really useful. We can use it on our website, what we created in a Canva, but also we can insert to any other website builder if you're using iframe. So it's also good, or we just send we can send the link to someone with any social media. So it's a pretty cool new tool in the Canva. So like here, how was it feeling? Just click on it, submit, and you see response saved. So it's already sent to the form when I create it. But now, before we jump into the tutorial, I have a quick favor to ask. If you like my content and find it valuable, please take a moment to hit the small like button and subscribe to my channel. Is it really important to keep creating content for you? But now let's get started. So I just close this. I already opened the new empty Canva. So I'm going to the elements, scrolling down until I find the forms. So I just click on the forms. We already had a few pre-designed ones, and of course we can change lots of things on it. So I use this again, this for the educations. You can see there are lots of different forms, but now I just use again this one. I just need once. Increase the just the size. So I can send already from here my response. And as you can see, we have the responses here. View responses, we have already a different page about it. And here is the edit function. We can have the questions, what we would like to ask, how we would like to, which fields we would like to have, numbers, polls, single choice quizzes, star rating, linear scales, mood meter, or multi-choice quiz, or just email, short answer. And here in the settings, we also can do some other settings. As you can see, we can add a header, also the footer. Also, we can have this now at the moment is do not collect names. We also can check it for a view that will collect these names. So we can create our own. And if you have with more detailed one, we have more settings. And how we can get the link? We go into the share, public view link, and create public link, and just copy. Just open incognito page and insert it. Otherwise, I cannot really use it because I already answered it. So we can answer only once. So again, I just click submit, and now response saved. So when I close it, I go into the responses. As you can see, I already have two. One I did here. As you can see, that's also 3. And one was the other one with 5. View responses. So we already see with a timestamp, and responder anonymous because I turned off the collecting names. And there is other cool feature, link to sheet. When I open it or click on it, the Canva already open a Canva sheet for me where I can collect, so that we can see all the data in one sheet, and we can do everything what we can do with a normal sheet. So that's a pretty cool feature. We can rename it, and we can also use it and save it in our Canva library. So that's a really useful thing also, not just to collect data. We already have some sort of them like in this sheet. We can already see, already can create the graphs about it and lots of other things what we can do in a Canva sheets. So that's a really amazing amazing tool. As you can see, really we can create lots of different, again, just this one is a bit more detailed, already submitted here. Here also, like, we can create already what we would have to see: student name, check your understanding, what is your main takeaway. So we can already have this field. So here we can create a form here with the different questions. And you see it was selected collect response names. So that's in this case the name was already collected because I'm logged into the Canva, so this one's already saved on my Canva account. But now this tutorial is going to the end. Hope so you like it. If you really like it, please do not forget to hit the small like button, subscribe to my channel, leave comment in the comment section just to support me or support the algorithm and make my videos more visible. I highly appreciate it. Or if you have struggling anything in a Canva, just let me know and I try to answer as soon as possible, or if it needed, I will create a tutorial about it. In the description, you can find also the link for my Facebook page where you can find lots of another Canva tutorials, not only from me, also from another great Canva experts. And also you can find in the description the links for my Instagram and TikTok pages where you can find a bunch of short tutorials about Canva. So feel free to check them also. As I mentioned already, the links are in the description. But now this tutorial really going to the end. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Ciao.